see me selling G's. Niggas want me dead, but know the Lord protect me.
They want me dead, and I know it's a fact. Streets all talk, but the slang is too fast. We hear it out here on the roads in the back. We just be quiet, don't say nothing back. And you ain't no motherfucking cowboy.
What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with not back with another one. This one, I just wanted to explain why I react to independent artists, mainly younger independent artists. And there's a reason behind this. I seen a community post that I agree with, which is very discouraging. And I made a little video on it. Like, I screenshotted the community post and did a little edited video, so to speak, on it. So that's how we're actually going to start this video. I'm going to show that video, talk about it, and then move forward into my thoughts. And then there's also a Upchurch video because he discussed reaction channels a little bit. And I want to talk about why I react. So let's see this community post. Okay, so I'm going to read this for those of you that can't read it because it may be too small. Fischtank Productions, 6 days ago. Takedown notices and Patreon. This is so discouraging. I woke up to multiple takedown notices today. Here are the videos that were asked to be taken down. Stephen Williams Jr., Gary, reaction. The Warning, choke, reaction. Vincent Mason, hell is a dance floor, reaction. After the Zach Bryan videos getting blocked, I decided to make a Patreon. I thought long and hard about this because I didn't want people to have to pay for but I think that's supposed to be any of my content. But I just simply cannot make it for free since this is my full-time job. All of the content that gets blocked on YouTube will live on Patreon. Thank you all for your support. I hope to see you on Patreon. Link to my Patreon, which I am going to link his Patreon down in the description out of respect because I do respect Fischtank. I do watch his reactions, and as a fellow reaction channel, I think it's bullshit that these record labels are coming in and distribution companies are coming in and pretty much striking reaction channels for pushing their artist music. Like, to me, that's bullshit. So out of respect to him, I am going to post his Patreon link in my description. I am not going to Patreon though, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But this other picture says all inboxes, YouTube copyright takedown notice, YouTube copyright claim, YouTube copyright takedown notice, YouTube copyright claim. I'm not reading all of those, but the first one, 7:41 a.m., 7:38 a.m., 7:36 a.m., 7:28 a.m. They all hit right at the same time too. Now, that when I read that, it was very discouraging. He is exactly right. As a fellow reaction channel, I agree that is very discouraging. And I seen it happen with his Zach Bryan reactions as well. And that right there is why I mainly only react to independent artists when it comes to music reactions, because the reaction game is not just in music. It's people reacting to all kinds of things. Judges and lawyers going at it, judges sending people to court, or judges in court, judges sending people to jail, Zoom call, court cases. There's also people that will react to pretty much anything. Like, there is this whole area of YouTube, Girl World, and I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. It's spelled GORL World, But there's reaction channels in that world, and that's just reacting to um a YouTuber. Like, there is so many different areas of reaction channels, I guess you could say, kind of like music and television, how there's different stations, different TV guides, or however you want to say it, programs, and there's different radio stations and different genres. Well, there's also different reaction channels. And talking about different reaction channels, there is a church video that well, I clipped out just the part about reaction channels. The title to this video is Nashville something. My bad, I forgot the title, so I just looked it up. It is Nashville Show Reaction Channels and the Future of Content Creating. That video, the timestamp I have is going to take you exactly to the same video that the clip of the video I'm about to play. It's going to take you to that part of the video. But his actual video is going to be linked down. It's just when you click on it, it's going to go right to that spot where I've took part of the video and clipped it, because he brings up reaction channels, and he also says something about reaction channels that I highly agree with, because I am one of those reaction channels. So let's get into this church video, shall we?
So reaction pages. I got some advice for you, bro. Actually, first I got one thing I want to say. So I watched Cliff Beats' reaction of Blue Jeans 2. Thank you, by the way. And I noticed he said like that a bunch of my supporters were like antagonizing him and being like, "Why you better do this? You better do this." Bro, a lot of those people are not followers of me. They're actually people who hate me, who want to fucking ruin me. So don't listen to those people. Second off, not every
Okay. What he said right there, I do agree with. I have been a fan, follower, supporter, however you want to call it, of his for 10 years. I fell upon one of his videos when I first got clean in 2016, and now it's 2026. Like, I've been here for 10 years, and I haven't always done reactions, no, because at one point I let my anxiety, I guess you could say, get the better of me. I would be anxious about what people thought about me. But eventually I said fuck it, and I started reacting. My wife was a pretty big push into that, but the OG reaction channels also, like Simba TV, Art of Kicks, Mile High Floating. I don't know his name on social media anymore, but um Too Lit, Mafia, the Saint Family. Like, I watched all the OG reaction channels when it comes to music, and that I can say is true. He covered one case that was online and gave his opinion, and after that, there was this wave of people just starting to do reaction channels, because it was like it's like there was this wave of I hate Upchurch, and we're still kind of technically on it, but it's finally dying out, thank God. And I'm not saying that because I am a church fan. It got old and it got annoying, and you could really tell who's been here and who hasn't. Because, and when I say that because there is a lot of people who you can just tell they've come in off of this I hate Upchurch train, and they're claiming to be fans of his when in all reality they're not, and they actually don't like him. And like he said, they hate him. And I've seen it. Firsthand, I've seen it. I've seen it in the comments. I've seen it on live panels. I've seen it in videos. Like, and the funniest part about that is a lot of those people, they're in his comments being a fan of him. But in other people's comments on other people's lives and their videos, they're hating on him. Like, my personal opinion, I don't think it was just artists that tried to leech onto him and pretty much use him for money. He's getting ready to say it, I think, that all reaction channels don't have to immediately react to him. And he's 1,000% right on that as well. I've been here for 10 years, and I've watched when you react to church, your numbers go up. They do. When you put his name in your title, your numbers go up. When you actually speak his name in the videos, your numbers go up. Even if it's just a slight up, they still go up. He brings the views. And a lot of people still to this day will sit there and claim that they don't need him, they don't use him, and they don't talk about him when they go live and they're sitting damn near all day talking about him. Every video they make, they've got his name in it. They can't go one day, one video, one live without bringing him up. Like, it's really weird, to be honest. It really is. I don't see any other artist getting this much hate on YouTube. I really don't. There's other independent artists out there and they don't get it like this. And again, it all started, and this was just my observation, it all started after he covered that fucking case that was only online. And still to this day, no one has actually come out and showed cold hard evidential proof that that little girl ever did exist. Like, that is an opinion. And when it comes to the GoFundMe stuff, that you can watch, or not watch, there's videos that you can watch showing where the GoFundMe changed umpteen damn times. The reasoning for the money was always different. And I don't have GoFundMe. I never really fucked with it. Apparently, that goes against their terms and conditions. So, I mean, there was a lot that was said during all that. And he was getting sued for his opinion, but there was a hell of a lot of other people also reacting to the same case, and they didn't get anything and said a lot worse than him. A lot worse than him. Like, it's all fucking weird. It really is. But I think he's getting ready to say it. I think it's not just artists that have tried to leech onto him and mooch off of him and get him for money. Because it's no secret, he does give love and flowers to reaction channels. He appreciates their hustle, our hustle. So he shows his appreciation, just like you're supposed to do. Like, even reaction channels that have had something negative to say about him, he still gives them respect. He still gives them their flowers. Like, I really don't understand why just all of a sudden, in the snap of a finger, everybody is, I hate Upchurch, because they think it's trendy. It might be trendy in this moment, but in the next couple of years, no, it's not. The internet's going to move on to somebody else that they don't like. And then when that happens, what's going to happen with him? He's still going to be making music. He's still going to be doing his funny videos. He's still going to be doing what he's doing now. Winning in life. Because it's exactly what he's doing. He's doing what he loves. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful child, beautiful property. The man is doing what he loves. He's just living his life. He is living, breathing proof the American dream is not dead. He's still going to be doing that in 5-10 years when nobody else is talking about the I hate Upchurch shit, unless it's being reminisced on.
Has to jump on my shit and instantly react to it, bro. There's other artists out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, they let them do what they want to do. Speaking of, to all you reaction pages out there that are starting off and being like, man, these people think I ain't reacting to it good enough, this, that, and the other. Man, fuck what everybody thinks. You know what I say? If I was a reactor, I wouldn't break down jack shit. I would just say how the song makes me feel, or I would say what the song reminds me of, or makes me think of, or makes me reminisce about. How do you feel about the song? How does the song make you actually feel? Like, fuck breaking the bars down. How does it make you feel? Just say that. Just say how you feel.
Now, that is the part of this video that I actually do. I am not a reaction channel that sits here and breaks down bars. I do not do that because I do not always catch bars. There is songs of his that he done when he first started doing music that I've heard umpteen times that I'm still to this day catching bars that I didn't when I first heard it. And reaction is the first time you're seeing something. If I've already heard the song or seen the music video, I'm not going to sit here and call that a reaction. Now, if I've heard the song and I haven't seen the music video, then that is technically a review and a reaction. I'm very technical when it comes to that because just anybody will click on a video and say this is a reaction when they've already watched it and you can tell. The definition of a reaction, my bad, yet again, brain fart, and I forgot I forgot the definition of reaction, which I'm also going to put on the screen. An action performed or a feeling experienced in response to a situation or event. Okay, watching a video, there is a natural reaction. Natural reaction. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm reacting to a song of his and it makes me, because type of reaction channel I am, he said it, how it makes you feel. There is some music that I just can't help but sit here and dance and bob my head and move to. There's some songs that I can't help, like, pardon me, pardon me. If I'm hearing it for the first time and the chorus is catchy and I can hear the chorus, you'll see me start singing along with the chorus before the song is over, even though I haven't heard it yet. That's just because I liked it that much. You see what I'm saying? Like, I truly agree with that. I think that reaction channels, some reaction channels, not all, because there are reaction channels that do break down bars extremely well. And I've actually mentioned some of the OG channels. Simba TV, Mile High Floating, Saint Family, Tulip Mafia, like all those reaction channels, they break down bars and they're damn good at it. They actually inspired me to start reacting, just not breaking down bars because I can't. And not to mention being a content creator or a fellow content creator, I don't want to just copy them. I don't want to sit here and break down bars because everyone else pretty much does that. Instead, I wanted to bring a different side of music reactions, which is just seeing if the individual, like, let's say you right now watching me, you're seeing one, if I like the music, two, if I understand the music, three, if the music resonates with me, like if I remember something, reminisce on something from, a past, like I have a memory, how the song makes me feel, whether it makes me feel happy, sad, angry, mad, passionate. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're going to get watching me. And if I don't like something, I will say that. And I do it in a very positive critique way. I don't sit here and tell somebody their song is trash and just belittle them and talk down on them. No, I will give a critique in a way that is positive and also allows the artist that I'm reacting to a chance to grow. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin their dream because I don't like something that they've posted. I'm just one person. 50 other people could like that song where I don't. And they could overlook or not care about the one critique I have. So why would I sit here and trash somebody's art, their musical art, because I don't like it and try and kill their dream? Because he is still to this day living, breathing proof the American dream is still real. It's still alive and well. And if somebody's American dream is to be a musician and they're independent, fuck yeah, I'm going to help out in any way I can. And if that way of helping is by sitting down and reacting to their music to push their music further, then you're damn right I'm going to do it. Because I like supporting underdogs. And when it comes to independent artists, they're the underdog that's becoming the big dog, top dog.
By listening to it. Have fun with it. If somebody's bitching, being like, oh, you didn't break down this bar. Well, I'm sure there's a reaction page that loves breaking down all the bars. Actually, I know for a fact there is. That's the thing. Not everybody breaks down every bar. Some people just like to fucking vibe to the song. See, because everybody makes music different. But also, people listen to music different. So if you're a reaction page and you like just vibing to the song, do exactly that. If you're one of those people that can break down every single bar and catch everything, then do that. Because then look, then you have two separate kinds of reaction pages. Not every reaction page could be the same. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any reaction pages. There'd be like 5. Listening to music is something you should be comfortable doing, not something that feels like a job. And last thing about reaction pages, well, really, this is about anybody that has a YouTube account in general. Now, some people might disagree, but this is my personal opinion. Don't let any viewers change. And last thing about reaction.
Whoops, I thought I got that edited out. That was Fischtank, ironic, because I just brought him up earlier. But he dropped something earlier. And yes, I am subscribed to Fischtank, and I watch as many videos of his as I can. And he's another fellow reaction channel, and he's actually an artist, well, a musician. I can't wait for his and Church's songs. I think they did more than just Music City Made a Killing, but he's another one that inspires me. I mean, when he reacts, you can just see he can break down bars, but you also see him feel the music. You literally see him feel it, and I love that.
Pages. Well, really, this is about anybody that has a YouTube account in general. Now, some people might disagree, but this is my personal opinion. Don't let any viewers change how you do stuff. I mean, it's called YouTube for a reason. It's because it's a tube of who you are, YouTube. And if you do make changes to your YouTube account, make sure they're on your accord. It's because you're excited to change something. It's because it's just flat out something you want to do. I mean, otherwise they should have named it Dim's Tubes. That's not a good name.
But yeah, he's right. It's called YouTube. To be honest, YouTube to me, you know how on TV you've got different programs like shows and different categories of shows and movies. You got different categories there. Just like music with genres, categories, reaction channels are the same way. They really are. And when it comes to YouTube, that to me is like a documentary, like you see on TV or movies. You know, you have docuseries and documentaries. To me, that's what YouTube is. It's just in real time, and it's not after somebody's already gone. You know, not in this lifetime anymore. That to me is what YouTube is. And when it comes to reaction channels, like I said, there is a lot more than just music reaction channels, but music reaction channels is what honestly started reaction channels, if you want my honest opinion. Now I could be wrong on that, but that's just my opinion from what I've observed. And what I've also observed is the consensorship that's happening. You know, record labels don't really like reaction channels because we're the ones pushing the music, not them. To me, and there's a clip of Church, I think, saying this, but I can't find it. Reaction channels are like the new record label or radio. We're the ones pushing the music. I mean, when you turn on the radio, what are you hearing? Music and commercials. You get some like podcast talk show thing, but you mainly get commercials, ads basically, and music. Well, we're in the new age with technology, and with that, you've got apps, music apps. So you don't really need the radio anymore, like your car radio. You really don't need it anymore. And car radios can Bluetooth, so you really don't need the radio stations. And in your spare time at home, some people like to watch reaction channels. And reaction channels, and I know this for a fact because I've had people comment it, people are finding music through reaction channels now. And reaction channels is how other artists, independent artists, are getting known and becoming famous overnight. Now, granted, there are independent artists that start out independent and they swear by God that they're never going to sign. And then the moment that first deal comes in front of their face, they're quick to sign on that dotted line. And then they've just turned on everything they've stood on up to that point. But when it comes to me and reacting, this is why I mainly only react to independent artists, because I don't want to sit here and be scared of, oh my God, can I actually react to this? Can I? Now, not always should you get paid. No. Now, there are reaction channels out there, and I'm not knocking them for this, but there's reaction channels out there that will react and their channel is monetized, which means YouTube is paying them to react. And the artist that they're reacting to, they will literally ask for money to react to. And to me, that's just crazy. And again, I'm not knocking them. I'm not trying to say anything negative. To me, I just don't understand it. That's being greedy. I'm not like that. You know, any artist that comes to me and asks if I will react to something, I tell them yes, by all means. And I also see if they're independent. And that I also tell them that they don't have to pay me to react. I'm doing that in my spare time for free, and YouTube's already paying me anyway. But to be 1,000% honest, look, y'all can tell I'm sitting in front of a green screen. Okay. Picture me wearing green, like lime green, transparent as fuck. That's how I'm about to be right now. Okay. I am a recovering heroin addict. I was on heroin, crack, and the needle. Pardon me, for 5 years solid, every day for 5 years. I got pretty bad. Now, I want to say right now, my wife is in the bed asleep. Our children are in the bed asleep. We have a niece over, and she is also in the bed asleep. We also have dogs, and they are also asleep. At this time of night, and sometimes during the day, I can get some free time during the day, but mainly at night, this is my spare free time. And I want to react. At least I'm not going and getting drugs because I damn well could. I'm just being transparently honest. I damn well could go get drugs. I also know that eventually somebody's going to figure it out and find out, which is my wife and my kids. And then I've lost everything. So you're damn right. I would much rather sit right here and react to independent artists, helping them live out their American dream. And when I do videos talking about my recovery and my addiction, helping fellow addicts in active addiction or in their recovery. When I'm doing cemetery videos or abandoned videos, just showing the history of our nation in both, in all honesty. Like, I do this because I want to. And it's something healthy to do that, in all honesty, I wouldn't have done before. I'd have went and got high. Just being transparent. And if listening to music can help me not go get high, or, well, reacting to music, funny videos, talking about my addiction and recovery, going to cemeteries, going to abandoned places, if doing things like that can help keep me clean and it also helps others in the process, you're damn right I'm going to do that. Come in, Kansas Rebel Men. You're damn right. I'm going to do that. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want that stupid shit anymore. So, if I can, I'm going to sit here and react. And the fact that reaction channels, music reaction channels are getting censored now, it sucks. Because I am a very firm believer of the First American Amendment right. Obviously, it's the background behind me. Now, there should not be limitations, but you should be responsible with your First American Amendment right. If you're out here being as hateful as you can and being evil, and you're speaking and using your First American Amendment right for malice intent, then yeah, I do believe there should be some consequences. Like if you're out here calling for violence, threatening others' physical harm, their family's physical harm, or them, their life, or their family's life, then yeah, something should be done. But if you have opinions, you should be able to give them, especially on music, because music is universal. Everyone knows what music is. Music has helped everyone in one way or another. And the fact that there are reaction channels getting struck, it's exactly like Fischtank said, it's discouraging and it's disappointing. It really is. But I am not going to be going anywhere. I am going to continue to react to younger, lesser known independent artists. And I mainly only react to them too, by the way, because there is independent artists that are known, like Church, like Chris Webby, many others. And then there's younger independent artists. And when I say younger, I mean in anybody younger than me. I'm 34. But younger and lesser known, they're lesser known. And if reacting to me can help push their music and get them known more, by all means, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to help them out in any way I can by reacting and pushing their music so they can continue to live out their American dream. See what I'm saying? But I just wanted to do this video because I saw that community post and I just felt it in my heart and soul to make this one. So I'm not going to keep it any longer. I'm not. This is, though, why I react to independent artists and lesser known, younger independent artists. If you guys like this, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!
Everybody wanna be number one, and I'm one of one.